morning, startuppers, investors, managers, businessmen. Let's start. And now I need your hands. Now I need all the applause in the world. My name is Alexey Bravets. I'm going to be your host. Basically, I'm your stewardess. So if you want a cup of coffee, just call me. To start and to give the official opening, I'm inviting to this stage and giving all the microphones I have to the organizers and partners. Co-founders of GoTech Innovation Consulting Company and GoTech Conference initiators. Irina Kalashnikova, Evgenia Barchenko, and Pavel Belov. We will rock this stage all day long. A few words, guys.
Hi, guys. I always wanted to be able to play guitar, but unfortunately I can't. Today we celebrate our first grand anniversary. We are 10 years old today, and we are very proud to share this celebration with you. In our history, we had in our pipeline more than 7,000 startups from 50 countries, and we have selected about 300 best of them to participate today, to pitch, to meet with investors, founders, and corporates one-to-one. And we wish you good luck, and we hope that it would be a great celebration today.
Hey. Hello all, I'm Evgenia, and I would like about the forum. We try to invite a lot of interesting speakers, a lot of interesting jury members, investors, startups from different countries, really. And I would like this event will be amazing for you. Pavel, okay?
Yeah,
let's rock!
Let's rock!
Let's rock! Oh. Okay, thank you.
One more time. Hello, I'm glad to meet you here early in the morning in Digital October at GoTech Conference. It's the 10th time we invited you to our event. And I would like to say some words about startups statistics and how the event changed during these years. And we have GoTech Consulting Company. It's all about scouting of startups all over the world. And GoTech ARENA is our event for investors and corporates and startups. And every year, since 2009, I can't really believe that we are already 10 years. And we have 1,000 attendees. And another thing, we have a platform, Gotech.vc, and we showed this platform at Web Summit just 2 weeks ago. We had a booth and a lot of meetings with corporates and all interested people who want to organize events. And some words about our contest. We have more than 700 startups in the pipeline and 26 countries. So we have guests from Germany, Estonia, Lithuania, Austria, and many other countries here. So I'm glad to meet you, all the international guests. Please show your hands who came from other countries. Okay, welcome. Thank you. Welcome. So here is some statistics, some numbers. every year we have more and more startups which use AI and machine learning in their businesses. And so you can see this technology area of startups in our database. This is areas of application, and each year they vary from our partners. It depends which companies announced nominations at the contest. So I hope you see the numbers. And I should say that most of startups have clients already and make sales. And they have, some of them, quota have sustainable revenue, and 90% want to go global. This is why our event, like a final event is a contest as well, want to go global, and the main theme of our conference is how to localize businesses in different geographies in different countries. And so we invited a lot of partners from different locations, from different countries. And this is, that's it. So have a nice day. I hope you'll have fun, and you'll find your investors and partners and best startups. So I wish you good luck today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Irina. CEO of GoTech Innovation. We will start with a pitch session of 14 best startups from the 700 applications pipeline that will come on the stage to share with you their ideas and give a 3-minute pitch. I want to introduce the jury. Please give them a long, long round of applause. Throw your phones away. Irina Kalashnikova, CEO of GoTech Innovation. Ruthie Kaider, Chief Startups Lead in Software Partners Tech. Lead in Central Eastern Europe at Microsoft. Yuri Melnichik, co-founder of Buldozer.rent Ventures, Maps.me, AI Matter. Alexey Solovyov, partner, managing director at iTech Capital. Konstantin Sinyushin, managing partner at United Ventures. Untitled Ventures. Поехали дальше. Alexey Girin, general partner at Startup Ventures. Oliver Wyman, serial entrepreneur, CEO, Roar Hub. Alexey Tuknov, investment director at Maxfield Capital. Alexander Chachava, managing partner at Leta Capital. Alexander Andreev, partner at Almaz Capital. And Nkiruka Uyave, blockchain strategy lead and Dell in UK and Ireland. Okay, where are the startups? Could you wave your hands? All right, I want a fair fight, no punches above the belt or below the belt, no punches at all, just business. The first to present is SkyGuru. Please run up the stage. You get the yellow mic and the clicker. There you go. We have a special clicker with just one button.
Wow.
Are you ready? Just closer.
One. Yep.
The microphone is your friend.
Yeah, actually, it's hard to be first, but luckily, I love to be first. So let's go.
Nice. You have
Okay.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
I'm Alex. I'm also pilot, also psychologist, and also founder of SkyGuru. So, what is SkyGuru? Think about this 60 years ago, when you came to fly. Flying was a huge experience. People were excited and amazed about flying. But today, probably 6 years ago, captain was greeting you before you boarding the airplane and telling you all the story behind your flight. If it's going to be smooth, it's going to be shaky, it's going to be nice, you're going to see amazing sunset or sunrise and whatever and whenever. But today, well, today things are a little bit different. As you can see, today passengers are often considered as kind of self-loading and self-unloading cargo by airlines. Nobody talks to people. Recent research by Apex showed that 75% of passengers want to have more information about their upcoming flight. Do they get it? The answer is no. So here the SkyGuru comes into the picture. Think about the SkyGuru as two people who are sitting next to passenger. From one side, this is a pilot who is explaining everything what is going in real flight, in this specific flight, in this specific moment. And the second part is a sky guide. Sky guide is a guy, that nice guy that say, from the right side you will see the river Danube, and Danube is the greatest river in Europe, and blah, 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 blah. And prepare from the left side you will see the Alps soon, okay? So this stuff makes the flying like another experience. So of course here within 3 minutes I can provide just a small examples, but think about it. How amazing going to be your flight if you can see, if you can know that you're going to see Alps and sunsets over Alps within 20 minutes if you choose the left seat and not the right one. So we got it both. We got the API for our business-to-business partners, as well as mobile app for passengers, business-to-customer segment. The most interesting thing is that a business-to-customer app works without any external connection. It works without Wi-Fi, it works without GPS signal, it works perfectly, and it makes flying experience totally different for passengers. Well, some numbers, we got a nice, we got a nice traction until now without any investments in marketing, actually in advertising. We got a nice numbers, and we have more interesting ongoing B2B solutions. Our B2B solutions include people and companies that we didn't expect to have them. It's Alpha Insurance, Yandex, Rusline, and Sheremetyevo from the aviation field, Viva Airlines in North America, and even KFC. If you're wondering how the KFC is related to aviation data, so come to talk to us after my pitch. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. I want to remind that all the questions the jury can ask later. And one more reminder, grade 3 you can only give once. Farm Market is the next startup to come on the stage. That's another round of applause. There's only one button on the other side. Are you ready? You have 3 minutes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elena Vatutina, and I spend $100 every month in a pharmacy. My friends do the same, and friends of my friends do the same as well. And all of us want the medicine to become cheaper. And this is Maria. She's pharmacy owner of pharmacy. Her pharmacy is very typical, like 70% of other pharmacies. She would like to sell her medicine at a low price, but she can't. She needs to supply her assortment at distributors' wholesale house. And these guys are very tough. 5 of them are holding 80% of market. Can you imagine how they treat Maria? You're right, they're twisting her arms. The producer sells to distributor, and Maria supplies at distributor's wholesale house. That's how it works, the simple sales chain in pharma. From every $100 that you and I are spending in a pharmacy, 45 goes to the sales chain. And this is Tom. He is pharmaceutical producer. He wished he could reach Maria directly, but he can't. He has only 5 brands, and it's too expensive for him to build his own sales chain. I'm on pharmaceutical markets for 15 years already, and the pain of all these people I feel deep inside of my soul. And once I dreamt how wonderful it would be if Tom and Maria could work directly. It would help to save up more than 25% of money. That's how our team came up with Farm Market project. It's easy. A producer meets a pharmacy, and the pharmacy chooses a producer, like on a dating site. We integrate into pharmacy software system deeply and I'm sorry. We integrate into pharmacy software system deeply and play a role like a referee. So we make sure that both sides of contract fulfill their agreements. So it's a kind of digital distribution system, and it is the first one in Russia. Right now, we have 65 contracts with pharmaceutical producers and have integrated into them more than 2,000 of pharmacies. And by the year of 2020, we'll cover more than 30% of Russian pharmaceutical market. We have also international ambitions, and its worldwide amount is $4.5 trillion. We focus on the United States and European markets. It's more than a half. Sounds very delicious, right? So we are raising investments. Our round is closing in December. We have a leading investor, but are open to discuss co-investing offers. So if you are interested in worldwide pharmaceutical market, welcome on board.
Thank you. Next on the stage is Bino, and CyberLit is next to come. Good. Go.
Hi, how are you? I'm Sergey, the co-founder of Bino. Bino is a self-service platform for mystery shopping management. Most of B2C companies use specially trained people to control service standards across their points of sale. Bino allows to set up a mystery shopping project in minutes and start getting reports the next day. We solve a market problem of a man in the middle. These are classical mystery shopping agencies, which are slow, expensive, and hard to control. The standard order execution process in agency is quite sophisticated, and we are the first who automate it fully with artificial intelligence and with more than 100 industrial templates for different kind of businesses. We connect our clients and mystery shoppers directly. Customers have to pay 2 times less, mystery shoppers get more, and everyone is happy. This works like this. You answer a couple of questions about your business, then you add information about your location and some special conditions you want to set. Then you pay, press the start button, and your tasks are available for more than 30,000 mystery shoppers managed by the platform with automated quality control. We offer the awesome tool which extends the market as more and more companies now can use mystery shopping approach, and more than 50% of our customers have never used mystery shopping before because now it's really simpler and it can be used for different kind of research. Our business model is simple: order more and pay less, and you always pay less than with an agency. Our target market is primarily the US. It's now estimated at $1.5 billion, but at the next stages we're interested in global presence. Our competitors are classical agencies and crowdsourcing platforms. The first ones are quite old school and not much productive. And crowdsourcing platforms do not concentrate on mystery shopping, so they try to afford like more universal solution and cannot provide the needed details to the mystery shopping customers. We have started in Russia last August 2017. Now we have more than 150 clients and going to start European and the US development. We are now holding the round for $500,000, from which $300,000 we have already raised. I am responsible for the product. My partner is responsible for the business development. We have a team quite strong in both IT and mystery shopping. That's it. Thank you. I would be happy to dive into the details after the session.
Thank you, Sergey. Bino, I will remember. CyberLit. Yes, we don't run for big money. We just walk. It's good. How do you feel? You ready?
Yes.
Is this your button? Yes, the only big button.
Hello, I'm Alexey. I'm one of the founder of the CyberLit. CyberLit is an open platform for creating and managing VR solution without developers. We think that the main problem of the VR/AR market is that any virtual reality application, it's a multimedia interactive content. And each owner of the content want to create new content, want to manage this content, want to change something. But now it's not possible, and each owner of the content depends on the developer and cannot make changes by himself. We know that the market changes when the owner of the content get possibility to change information without developers. It's main point for each markets. We know that any times ago, if you want to create some mathematical calculation or if you want to create a presentation, you should go to the developers. But now we have Excel and PowerPoint. 20 years ago, if you want to change some information on the internet, you should go to the developers. But now we have more than 1,000 other content management systems. And we did it to the virtual reality. At the previous time, if you want to change something at the virtual reality, you should go to the developers. But now we have a cyber lead. It's very simple. At the first step, you should select a location, or if you have 3D models, you could create new location by themselves. As the next step, you should put the objects from the store, or if you have 3D models, you could upload a new objects. It's very simple. At the virtual reality, you take object and put it. At the next step, you could create a new logic of work. You could connect some objects without developers. It's work very simple, like connecting a puzzle on the native language. You could create logic like if button pressed, the light should turn on. And that's all. It's your application is ready, and you could create it by yourself without developers. And if you want to change something, you could repeat these simple steps. It's work at the real time, and you could use it at the other industries, on the medicine, on the education, on the training, on the game and entertainment industry. It's very simple, like a PowerPoint or content management system, but for VR with a native language like Blockly or Scratch for manage logic without developers. We really have a best team with big experience on the web and virtual reality, and with experience work with huge numbers of the customers. We already raised $1 million and ready to take next money for world expansion. And if you have more time, we are ready to demonstrate how it's work at real time at the demo zone. Please come to our stand. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alexei.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm here with Vust. We are selling the ability to drive big results for small businesses using display mobile ads. This is the great programmatic infrastructure, which significantly improves the ability, the media buying process through access to global reach, through auctions and availability of big data. Those small businesses, they are locked out from this lucrative market because of the high cost of onboarding and lack of skills to use it. At Vust, we are building the vertically integrated solution to bring more small businesses into this market. So our solution consists of Creative Studio. We used best practices available on the market to build very user-friendly tool where advertisers can create very high-quality, gamified, non-standard ads in a fraction of time and not having special coding or designing skills. Second part of our solution is ad management platform with embedded DSP, where advertisers can set up and run campaigns across global exchanges and use big data to target to precise audience. Currently, such instruments are available only through Facebook and through search engine like Google. Third part of our solution is analytics tool, where advertisers can get insights into their campaign. So we launched our beta 13 months ago. We were selling it to media sellers, and we managed to collect $417,000 in revenues with operating margin of 70%. We scheduled the launch of our self-service platform to the second quarter of the next year. We are going to sell it directly to advertisers. We will charge $1 CPM cost. And we calculated that the opportunity only in the United States starts from $1.5 billion. We based our calculations on the study that 6.8 million small businesses spend on average $15,000 yearly on digital marketing. Two-thirds go to mobile, and just 2% go to display marketing because of the lack of instruments and lack of the access. And on the other hand, programmatic market in the United States reached $48 billion this year and expected to hit $69 billion in 2020. Again, we are used. We are selling the ability to drive big results for small businesses using display mobile ads. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next is Hyperverse. I wonder if you can speak for 6 minutes now. No, it's a joke. 3 minutes. This is your spot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
A man with a beard. Go.
Cool. Hi, my name is Roman. I'm CEO and founder of Hyperverse. At Hyperverse, we crafted turnkey solution for LB industries to bring free roam VR to masses. There is a huge disconnect between values of new generation of customers and correct offering from the old school LB industry. These guys from the left are searching not just for the games, they're searching for true social experience with massive interactions, and of course they want to have amused with the stories and finally shared on Instagram. And this disconnect creates a huge market with tapping. There is the most 70,000 addressable locations for VR globally. That creates a 12 billion market with more than 1 billion people served every year. And theme parks adds even more for that. So LBs has to adopt, and they're trying to, but they can't do them themselves. And here comes Hyperverse. This is a short video about our product that helps LBE to get into new age of entertainment. We build it around new values, of core values of new generation of customers. It's very emotional and immersive. So we use our own tracking system that allows us to cover unlimited spaces with any geometry, and we can put like 100 people in one space without any occlusion issues. And it's very natural to move inside.
It was incredibly real. It was kind of scary. Not at this level of depth, actually, and I did that once.
Okay, of course, yeah.
It's very real, incredible. I mean, I'm sweating, look at me.
So all these emotions you just saw are possible only with truly immersive content, and we know how to build it. Core of our team spent years in game development and publishing. And Charlie Fink, the creator of Lion King in Disney, said that he's never seen anything like free roam art film before he tried our first game, Insomnia. So we're growing very fast right now. We have more than 400K in revenues this year with 6 commercial locations run by our clients, including New York and Moscow. Here's our logotypes of our clients and the partners who are interested in our product. So we are launching our Series A round right now to scale the business, grow the team, get more content with IPs, and of course bring more immersive products to the market. And if you want to be the part of this LB revolution, please come to see us after the speeches. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now,
all right. Hi there. I'm Igor. I'm CEO at UploadCare. Every day, internet users upload and download billions, tens of billions of files. They upload their cats, their houses, work files, medical data, doesn't matter. And basically every website in the internet has images, and every work website works with work documents. The problem is the technology that everyone uses is outdated by 10 to 20 years, and everyone doing it wrong. So if you want, and basically you don't want, you need to develop a file infrastructure, you combine different scenarios, different libraries, and open source and different vendors. You need to build upload, storage, image processing, video processing, delivery, and we are not talking about getting insights like face recognition and color recognition and other AI features. You need to combine many things in one file infrastructure that will be outdated tomorrow, and you will need to lose your focus again and again. There should be one simple solution to solve file infrastructure, especially in this year or in the next, but there is not. And everyone still lose weeks, months, and years of time doing something not relevant to their business. That's why we developed Upload Care. Upload Care is one simple API that combines file uploads, file collection, file analyzing, and file delivery. So we know the context, and we deliver each file, each image, and each video, especially in that exact size that is needed. So if you need to deliver file to Apple Watch or to 27-inch iMac, we know what the size is needed, and we adapt every image and every video and every file to the user. This is an example of our analyzer and popular Russian media website Lenta.ru. So we see that current images weight 2.5 megabytes, and with Upload Care, the speed of images could be improved up to 3 and more times. And this is very common because file uploads and file delivery are broken. We have about 800 or nearly 1,000 of paying customers, and Upload Care is commonly used by top technological companies and R&D departments of large enterprises. Everyone presented on this slide is actually paying us this or next month. The market opportunity is huge because, as I mentioned, every website and has images, every website works with documents. And the penetration right now is less than 10%. We have a powerful team, including co-founder of vContact and Selectel as our one and only investor, and tens of years of experience in working with files. We cash positive and growing organically, raising 2 million seed round to grow to fuel our growth engine, and build intellectual system to get insights from our data, because every day we process terabytes of data. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Eduard Minyahmetov, and I have been developing and selling solutions in the intelligent transportation field for 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your hand if you spend way too much looking for parking. Amazing. It is so bad that on average we spend about 20 minutes a day looking for parking. About 30% of city traffic is caused by drivers looking for available spot, not to mention all the pollution caused by CO2 emissions. And drivers in the USA alone spend $73 billion a year for parking lookup. At Parkwise, we know how to solve street parking. We have developed an intelligent parking platform that connects drivers and vehicles in the parking infrastructure. Parkwise produces a real-time map showing parking availability, short-term prediction, parking regulations, and completely automates parking payments. The Parkwise mobile applications is the first interface to use this platform. By using it, drivers can now find open spots, see the relevant parking regulations, and avoid costly fines. All this is possible with our unique algorithm we have developed, which analyzes users' movements through their smartphone sensors and knows when and where a parking spot is vacated. How do we make money? While the mobile app is free for end users, we offer paid access to our platform to navigation systems, third-party applications, parking providers, and smart cities. Our main customers, however, are manufacturers of connected and self-driving vehicles. Among others, we have discussing partnerships and preparing pilot projects together with Mercedes-Benz, Audi, BMW, and Renault. Last year we ran a beta launch in Boston and already have over 20,000 daily active users there. We are currently preparing massive launches in New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Chicago. As for competition, some companies offer elements of what we do, for example, regulations or general predictions by area, but Parkwise is currently only the fully operational parking platform that covers all the aspects of street parking. All this is possible because we have an excellent team that has been working together for many years, delivering large projects in the ITS field. We have partnered up with the leaders of the industry, such as Kapsch, Svarko, and Skidata, and our founders are professional entrepreneurs with many years of experience, which have a vast expertise in IT development and financial management. We are already raised over $1 million in funding, and now we're looking for another round to scale our product in the 3 largest US cities. And also we are looking for partners to develop and launch our product in other countries. Thank you very much. Join us, and together we will shape the future of transportation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Vic Koch and I'm CEO and founder of Stickeroid. Stickeroid is a cloud-based platform for graphic contents, which can provide such content like stickers, illustration, and different other graphic contents, like for example, overlay filters. Our company and our platform can be used in different ways, for chat, for messaging, stories, for ads, and even for postcards. This is amazing traction to be used our platform. We got a lot of cool features. Analytics, handy dashboard, fully cloud-based technology, AI-powered, and smart billing with the encrypt and secure technologies. In fact, our market is globally huge. 75 billion images transferred by users in apps in month. And we want to take some part of this market. I feel that it's gonna be very, very, very smart and very, very huge market. 500,000 files already uploaded to our platforms by authors and designers. And we bring all of them to every project. Maybe in this room, someone, I believe, already used our platform. For example, in Google Slides. If you ask me why companies like Slack and even Instagram use it and want to use and test our platform, it's very easy to answer this question. It's very complicated. It's expensive. Developers spend a lot of time for integration. And all of these technical things need to support every day. It's very hard. So, about our traction, we got 1 billion weaved through our platform in last quarter. And currently, we got the leadership position. More than 1 billion, just see these numbers. This is huge, huge success. More than 1 million target images to add it to our data set to understand for natural understanding every request. This is our chart of growth. From 0 to 1 billion, and we started almost 1 year ago. Unbelievable result. Someone want to ask me, "Wait, yo man, where's money?" Of course, we earn money per each request to our platform. Also, we got the strongest business model, like Twilio and Netflix. And I'm so proud to be here and announce something cool. That's we, in next quarter, probably introduction with the Instagram. And I feel that that changed our mission and changed our life. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Oleg Yevsenkov. I am CEO and co-founder of Exo. Electric, ride-shared, and even autonomous cars are not future of urban mobility. They are big, heavy, they are intrinsically inefficient as they mostly carry their own weight instead of people or cargo. So the future of urban mobility is light electric vehicles. A lot of people, from enthusiasts to corporations, try to build them, but they lack knowledge of electric power management and Chinese language. So we developed a platform that is easy to use. Some of our customers tuned it in half an hour instead of 4 months of a system that was developed by our competitor. And it can be easily used on different devices, on different vehicles, and easily connected with brakes, alarms, signals, and so on. Market for transportation only in US is more than $1.5 trillion of urban transportation. If to speak only about electric bicycles, that is our first target, it's a $22 billion market over the world. Of course, 90% of them is in China, but there is still big markets in the US and in Europe that are our target markets. Our first product had very good anticipated on the market in Germany, Switzerland, and many countries. There are customers that are waiting for our electric bike conversion kit. And our platform is used by many developers and became a finalist of Mondial Tech. It's a competition of startups during the Paris Motor Show. So our strategy is to become a leader in the electric platforms for light electric vehicles, and especially for ride-sharing companies. I mean, kick sharing and the bike sharing for light electric vehicle sharing platforms, as well as become prominent producer of light electric vehicles. We have a team that is very suited for this strategy. We have a good execution experience. I myself worked in different companies and as CFO and CEO. And our guys from marketing have a big experience in promotion and Kickstarter and crowdfunding. And also we have a big engineering talent. Thank you for your time.
Go. Hello, my name is Vitaly. I'm a construction expert, engineer, and I love pizza. Why? I can order it just in a minute. Unfortunately, to order expensive construction equipment, it takes me 20 hours and more. Searching, calling, comparing, it's so tiring. That's why we built Marketplace, Buldozer.rent. It's like a booking just for equipment. From one side, owners easy add and manage equipment. From other customers, search, rent just in a minute. Here you can see rental revenue by markets. Only US market is 52 billion big. Buldozer.rent now are working on 1 billion Russian market. Our income is 10% from each order. We have 600 euro average check and quite low customer acquisition costs, 15 euros. Also, in construction industry, there is quite low, very impressive LTV. In first week, our revenue was 24K euro. Next year, our goal is to reach 1,060 orders with monthly revenue 1 million euro. Imagine 80% of fleet owners do not have own web page. The only place to advertise is old-fashioned ad boards. We have quite similar competitors in US market and Germany, like Clark's, but we can still deliver orders faster for same price. I'm a founder of Buldozer.rent, and with 12 years construction experience, I also developed and tested marketing strategy for us, which can generate thousands of orders already. Our CTO Mother's responsible for web development and search engine optimization. We already raised 90K euro. I personally invested more than 20. Now we are raising 250K to reach our goal next year, 1 million euro revenue monthly. Buldozer.rent. It's like booking just for equipment. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alex, CEO and founder of Clickstorm Esports. It's a platform where you can create a tournament in computer game, find a team to play computer games, and basically participate in this tournament. We have raised our pre-seed round in Singapore, and now we are back to Moscow, to Russia once again. So this is Clickstorm platform. We already got 100K users. We have completed 1,000 tournaments, and platform is semi-automated. You can launch tournaments and manage them pretty easily. We also got community tools like Team Finder, team pages, and user profiles. And the tools are pretty popular. Also, we have news and guides section. Esports market is growing at a tremendously rate at about 38% a year, and it has an audience of nearly 400 million players worldwide. And it's already surpassed the audience of traditional sports leagues. In 2016, we have secured a contract with MediaMarkt. We have launched 2 esports arenas inside MediaMarkt shops in Moscow and St. Petersburg, and installed our platform on MediaMarkt website and integrated with their CRM. Also, we have developed our cybercafe software to manage cybercafe clubs, and it's all connected to Clickstorm systems. So we are getting users from this software, and it's being installed in Avia Park, in Premier Esports Arena, Gamer Stadium with nearly 90 PCs, and will be launched soon across all the Russia. Right now, we are gathering a seed round of up to 2 million USD to grow from 100K users to 2 million users and launch premium subscription. Our target markets are Europe and Southeast Asia. We are going to launch to monetize via subscription and by selling media. Subscription will let gamers and cyber cafes earn more coins. Also, we have launched esports marketing agency that serves as our selling tool and has a wide range of services. And also, we will provide actionable analytics for B2B brands using data obtained from our platform. We have analyzed tens of millions of gaming matches and can extract valuable data from this. And this is our team. We are full packed. If you want to learn more about esports, business or investment, please get me. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anton. I am CBDO and co-founder of Gene Sensor team. Our product is the Gene Sensor. It is a product and service that can help to get a 30% more money to your company. How? It is quite easy. Are you familiar with the situation where there is no air to breathe in your office? Can you work, or are you just falling asleep? When the atmosphere and environment in your office worsen, the staff is sleeping but not working. So we combined all essential sensors that is required to ISO 45001. And here you can see examples of the data and graphics that are shown by the Gene Sensor to the customer. So you just need 3 simple steps to improve your environment. It's measure your environment, take action to improve your environment, and get your profit. So that is the market. And all educational instances, all companies with mental activities are our customers and our market. So our business model is business to business, and we get revenue from hardware service and software as service models. Telecom companies and integrator companies are our best sales channels and partners around the world. So we use few technological innovations, such as unique combination of sensors, 100% autonomy by using solar panels, and modern communication technologies. So, of course, we have competitors, but unlike them, we have complete set of sensors. We have open data standard, we use modern communication technologies, and we have energy harvesting. So here is the route. Now we produced more than 100 pieces, and now we are registering our intellectual property. This is the dynamics. Now we got 60,000 revenue, and we are aiming to reach global market. by 2020. So that is our team. We have more than 10 years experience in ecological tech. So now we are looking for strategic partners for financial and marketing support and business development. So thank you a lot. I feel, and our gene sensor feel, a good air there to breathe and to work together. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Max. I'm Chief Operating Officer at Lycos Technologies. It's a fact that sharing technology is coming to owners and renters industry, and that residential car sharings are becoming available in smaller suburbs of the larger cities. And here's Lycos, a commercial car sharing platform adopting professional drivers and commercial fleets to the sharing economy market. We are solving simple issues: waiting lines, driver disinformation, and unnecessary commutes with one simple ecosystem, which consists of different products. So far, we have solved lives of more than 4,000 drivers in New York by just operating 300 vehicles in 24/7 operation with this set of products. Now, taxi drivers don't need to make any moves because they can locate the car in their neighborhoods closest to them and save an extra commute. Fleets can now be on top of their information and make decisions on time when necessary by being on top of their information. This is an app which lets the driver to locate the car in their neighborhood, on their street, and head his way. Maintenance system which lets the operational repair base to keep track of all repairs done on the vehicle and know what was the issue the previous time so they can address it properly if it comes back. Messaging platform is just a feature we did for fun, so to let the drivers communicate between each other when they rent a vehicle. And how do we see the future of commercial car sharing, you'll ask? It's a place where all vehicles for professional use are available on one platform at a tap from one device. A place where everything's automated with over-the-air payments, keyless access, and all financial information accessible in one place. A place where fleets can be managed remotely from anywhere in the world, from one device, by any person. Repairs fully documented in one united system so the fleets can have the vehicles in the best shape possible. Fully automated so they can scale without being withheld by a lack of staff or budget with simple system. Our goal is to maximize efficiency of every fleet. We are minimizing accidents rate right now by eliminating risky drivers by analyzing their driving behavior, and by our patent-pending booking system, we eliminate and maximize vehicle efficiency. Thank you. Our goal is to bring sharing economy market to the professional commercial space. Lycos, car sharing platform for fleets and drivers. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please stay on the stage. I want all the speakers to come back up, and let the jury ask questions if you have any. Let's give a nice round of applause. Thank you, guys. The startup pitch battle is always not an easy thing to do. Okay, we will give the jury 10 seconds. Now is a good time for selfie if you want to make it, like with each other or with the whole. So we are ready to pass the mic to the jury to ask questions. Yuri, please.
Yuri Melinchik, Bulba Ventures. I have a question to Parkwise. How do you know if the parking spot is available or not?
Currently we are using our mobile application called Parkwise. It uses all the sensors of the smartphones, the accelerometer, GPS sensor, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and others, and some elements of artificial intelligence. And we know when and where a user is parked, and when and where a parking spot is being vacated.
Thank you. Any more questions?
I have question for Upload Care. What is the value customers are paying for? As I understood, your customers are web portals or big companies where users usually upload their files.
Yeah,
So
sure.
what is the value they are paying for? And additional question, what is the competitive landscape? Who are your competitors?
It very depends on the current stage. For example, if you're building an MVP or you are R&D direction in a large company, the time is the most valuable asset, and we help to spend much less time developing new products. And they're paying to spend less time on developing something new. If you are talking about successful business, for example, a classified, for example, let's take Avito. If you want to sell something, for example, you want to sell your cat, you want to upload a picture of your cat, because if the picture will not be uploaded, the cat will not be sold. That's it. And we guarantee that the picture will be uploaded no matter what, no matter the device, no matter the location of the user, no matter the format. If we are talking about e-commerce, it depends how fast the site is loading. So we adapt the media to every user, and with Upload Care, the site could be loaded 3 times faster, for example. And it affects such valuable metrics like bounce rate and engagement rate. We developed a special tool, it's called Page Detox. You can supply it with your URL, and it will tell you insights, what we can do, how we can accelerate the website. It's useful for currently successful businesses. So time or money, or time and money. About the competitor landscape, there are several companies working on different directions. Someone works on image processing, someone works on video processing, someone works on file storing, and there are tens of CDNs around. We are one simple API because we think that the problem should not be so complex that you need to integrate 10 different solutions. We provide one simple API that solves files for you.
Hi, I have a question for Parkwise. How are you working with the relevant automotive companies? Can you explain that a bit more?
Currently, we are preparing the pilot project with Renault. The government of France have prepared the pilot zone near the Paris and gathered several startups such as us, our project, and we are going to launch to include our solution, our technology to the self-driving Renault vehicles.
Thank you. Question for Vust. Can you talk a little bit about your competitor landscape and your business model?
Thank you. So basically, competitive landscape is very limited. There are several CPM platform, which is creative management platform, because most of players, they're either DSP, which is demand, or creative studios, which are separate, so small businesses, they don't have an access. Another thing that, we called to so many different DSPs trying to set up with them as a small business, and there's no chance because there is a high entry ticket of minimum inventory acquisition over the months. And the second thing is, very complicated user interface. So we are working on these particular problems, and currently we also have another competitive advantage. So we developed a special formats for mobile ads, which is currently used by just boutique agencies, and they use manual sort of process to develop those creatives. And they work with us to use our API for creative studio. So this is kind of our hedge in case there is a very hard entrance to SMBs. And business model, yes, we price $1 CPM technical cost. So our advertisers, they buy inventory themselves and they pay us just 1 CPM, so $1 per 1,000 impressions.
And you have the problem, you are talking to tons of small businesses, so what is your marketing strategy to reach them?
Yeah, so basically, we've started, as most of the companies entering the market, we started with big guys in order to monetize the part of the platform we currently have, because we are going to launch our fully self-service platform with the billing only second quarter of the next year. But so we ran several focus groups with small businesses. And since, this turned out that none of our founders are from advertising. So we built our first of all, we built our products for ourselves because we didn't have an access. And then we collected so many feedbacks, so it was built from the market needs, not from our ideas and wishes. But yes, currently there are so many conversations that EdTech abandons small business. And this niche is huge and keeps growing year over year. And there are some bottlenecks of entering there, and we are working on them.
Alexander Alif, Almas Capital. My question to Upload Care. As far as I understand, now most of content are already in the cloud, right? So the source of content in the cloud, and you need to upload to the cloud. Does it fit to your business model? Do you see Upload Care in future when everything will go to the cloud?
Yes, sure. The current market reach of cloud computing is less than 10%. It's inside of one of VCs. So we are now in the very beginning of the long road to make cloud computing really available for the whole world and every business. Also, we are built on top of the cloud, so we provide additional features that cloud doesn't provide. If you integrate Amazon AWS, you will need to combine at least 10 and maybe 20, 30 different services. Upload Care is one simple API that solves files.
Thank you.
Any more questions? There.
I have another question to Upload Care. So images have been on internet for 15 years already. Why there has been no solution from Google, from Yandex, from other companies like 10 years ago?
I'm not sure. I think it's even if Google will provide some simple image proxies that will convert images to different formats and provide them in different resolutions, it's only one step of the process. And I don't know actually why hasn't anyone built a simple API to hold all images and videos and documents related needs. So we did. And Upload Care started when we asked on Hacker News, hi guys, do you want someone to solve finally this pain with files? And they answered yes, and that's how we got our first early adopters.
Any more questions from the jury? From the judges? Irina?
Thank you. I would like to ask a question to Lakus about your global ambitions. Do you have any plans to go to other locations?
Our plan is to add more vehicle offerings on our platform and add it to the state. So we are growing by adding more interest to the drivers who are looking to rent vehicles, and then the renters bases who own the fleet are adding their vehicles to access our base of users. So at the moment we have a pool of professional drivers in New York, and we are using this base to market them the vehicle offering we have now, and the same way we are expanding to other states. So we attract them by using social media marketing, online marketing. They're registering on our platform, and then we subscribe the new fleets.
All right. Well, I see our future. Now is the time for networking between the guests and the startups to make it less official. And now we bow. Good. Thank you. This is the end of the startup battle. Thank you, guys.